What's up guys, MagiaErebea here, and today I'm bringing you another Runescape update video, this time for June the 6th. Today it's not really much of an update. There's a Scorpion outfit that you can buy on Solomon's store, some patch notes, and that's about it. Here's the Scorpion outfit. If you like the way it looks, you can go ahead and check it out. Yeah, here's the live streams for the week. If you want to check any of these out, I'll leave them up for a second here so you can see when they are. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It is a week of patch notes, and that's about it. So we'll go ahead and we'll jump into the patch notes here. Graphical. Create the Troll no longer stretches when you hand him a macaw pouch. The range skill guide now has the correct icon for scrimshaws of ranging. The correct world flags will now show on the in-game hop interface. Alternate butterfly animations in Tier 1 to prevent them from being synchronized. Shadow Ariane's tiara no longer causes part of Shadow Ariana's hairstyle to stretch. Skills D&D minigames. Special attack energy is now restored to its previous amount when a duel ends. Adrenaline is now drained at the end of a duel. Corrected a typo when attempting to duel a player who doesn't want to receive duel requests. Tech tree tasks are now only blocked for the player when all tech trees are fully unlocked. The Dwarven Sprinkler will no longer water crops so thoroughly that they disintegrate or mutate. Players can now only interact with their own failed bird snares. Fletching various logs into arrow shafts now awards the assisting player with experience. Runner boots are now correctly listed as ranged equipment in the Thaler store. Training prayer at the player-owned house altar now contributes toward the summer high scores. Silverhawk boots will now work with the illumination aura. Added some more safety checks to when a player dies in a duel to ensure that they die safe deaths. Yeah, you don't want to end up dying from a friendly duel. That would suck. Players can no longer duel inside an instanced area. Players can no longer duel near the Virago or Rise of the Six areas. Quests, challenges, and achievements. In Kindred Spirits, both Meg and Major Mary Rancor have been trained to remain still after the excitement of Redacted. Corrected the grammar when digging for items at the dig site. Fixed a typo when talking to a disguised human during the Mighty Fall. Players can no longer rewatch cutscenes using a communication device while disguised as a Gobi. Spelling errors in Meg's case, Robber from the Darkness Part 5, and Brassica Crime have been amended. Players will no longer disconnect when talking to the partner in a player-owned port on a non-member's world. Other, fix the ability damage of the Dragon Rider Lance and Shadow Glaive. The effect of the spell interface no longer works from over 16 tiles away. Corrected the grammar on the tooltip for the Super Heat Form curse. Superior armor earned through player-owned ports now correctly degrades upon death. Added some missing blocks to a piece of a wall near Virago's borehole. The stairs in the Rogue's Castle in the Wilderness no longer teleport players across the room. The rare token store now correctly shows the total of rare tokens in both your backpack and currency pouch. The clear chat history button now functions correctly in the small chat window size. The check charge option for a fading memory now only displays a message in the chat window. The Mega May overlay will no longer appear for players that have completed all cases. Alright, ninja fixes. Saki McGee can now be keepsaked. The message when quick starting or restarting a Queen Black Dragon fight has been removed. Checking the duration of a portable skill station will no longer interrupt skilling actions. Amended the inventory icons of several objects to better fit inventory slot borders. updated the Grand Exchange tutorial interface to match the recently updated Grand Exchange interfaces. Sawmill PCs now have buy plank as their left click option. Clue scrolls, effigies, and high-end defender components are now distributed by LootShare. And that's it for the update. Not much going on this week. Hopefully we'll get something better next week. Probably the quest, hopefully the quest. But I think the quest they'll save for the end of the month. But anyway, that is all. Thanks for watching as always, and I will see you next time.